Ooh. I'm nervous. My first time doing a land battle. I have very little clue about what to expect with this. I should probably be doing more battles just so I sort of understand how to use the systems. Because like I don't know how to check to see how many turns of sand or whatever is left. Okay, check opponent's team. We are looking at Aromatisse, Clay. This is exactly what I was expecting. Let me actually write it down. Lucario, Aromatisse, Raichu, Snorlax, Crawdaunt, and Claydol. No Cofagrigus. That's actually really good. And if that's the case, I think what we're going to do is we're going to lead Obi-Wan. Heart rate's going up. So I could see Claydol coming out first. I could see Raichu coming out, although I think Raichu's going to be scarfed in the back. All right, here we go. I'm glad I'm recording and not streaming this. That's the kind of mistake I'd make. It's a bit laggy. I'm seeing the debug go crazy again. That's not good. Oh, here we go! John Jr. That is the Claydol. Okay. So against the Claydol, I think what we do... I want chip on this, but I really want chip on the Aromatisse. So do we knock or do we U-turn? This is the thing I would have thought about had I had more time to strategize, but I think I want chip on this thing. Let me see what a psychic does since we have all this frickin' time. Simeon versus Claydol. Okay, so a no special attack psychic is going to do like 39 to 46. Max special attack modest is going to do up to 67. A knockoff is going to do like most of it. It's going to give me 59 to 70. And that's against something with defense. Take away his defense, that's doing almost 80% maximum, like 70 to 80. So we've been having some trouble getting this set up. So not sure what to do here. Hopefully it'll figure itself out. Woo! I still like the knockoff play. I'm starting to get concerned about max specs. But against, I mean, that just gives me, what's his name for free. If he rapid spins? Alright, this is going a lot faster. Okay, it was definitely the server. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing this. I'm going to select my first, oh, never mind, we're stuck. Fight. Alright, we're knocking off. Not even gonna think about it. Although he's spending a lot of time thinking about it for something that we've sort of had some downtime on. This is exciting. Okay, knock off. Oh, because the specs wouldn't matter for that reason. Leftovers. Trick Room. Okay, this is the thing I did not want to see. So Trick Room coming out here. What is coming in on a Trick Room? He's got some Slowpokes. He's got Snorlax. You think he just goes into Snorlax here? What does a close combat do? I think... Okay, so that's around 75. Which means he is no defense. Can I get away with a close combat? I'm just going to U-turn to be safe. If he switches, I get momentum. What? What does that mean? I honestly don't know what that means. We're gonna go into the safe middle ground here of Kiadi Mundi. I was not expecting that. So Claydol goes down. Did he have... He couldn't have had a lagging tail. He had leftovers. Were we speed tied? He must have been using like a default set with Trick Room. Alright. So I was afraid of big chonkers coming in here. So he might have Thunder Punch. He probably has Thunder Punch. I don't know. I figured this would be my sack against him. Because Snorlax in Trick Room is a problem. He's faster than me. I can just substitute my way out of this. And then I don't have to worry about his Dynamax anymore. Yeah, he has Thunder Punch. That's gonna kill me. Okay, I was really afraid of the belly drum though. So... Snorlax coming in. Let's make you adamant, max attack, and give you Zen Headbutt? That is gonna wreck Obi-Wan. I don't know how I deal with this thing. Yeah, Trick Room was the one thing I didn't want to see coming. I should have brought Taunt. I can get off a bulk up, but I think I have to... Well, he can't dodge the Max Knuckle, so... We can survive one, like, press. Yeah, Trick Room was the only way he was going to win. It was the only thing I didn't really prep too hard for. He's going to G-Max. Did I G-Max? I think I G-Maxed. We can survive the Heavy Slam. We change that to Iron Head. 130. We have the Babiri Berry for it. Alright, so we survived this twice. I was really hoping he wouldn't Thunder Punch there. I thought he was gonna, like, Dynamax. I should have known. Okay, G-Max Replenish. It's gonna hurt, but we can live it. Okay, how do we do this? Max Guard? Because I think I'll drop him below half here. Because I don't want him getting like... I don't want him dropping below half and getting the berry. Alright, so... Oh, but the trick room resets. Darn it. I should have thought harder about that. So he is gonna get the berry back. That was the wrong play. That was a throw. And he's gonna do some big damage here. He'll probably get the berry back knowing my luck. So Gluttony is activating, I'm guessing. No Gluttony. He's just spamming Replenish. The good news is I get some health back here, and I think I kill with Drain Punch. And I don't think, like, he's gonna go into Lucario and Steel Beam me after this. He can't. If he switches into Aromatisse, I think I can take him out with the Fire Punch. I think I'm still in good shape here. What was his berry, though? Or what was his item? Like, if he stays in, I'm getting a lot of health back. And I don't need this guy for anything. There's Raichu, which I'm pretty solid against. I think Jirachi can win it for me. I'd have to set up against... I can't do it against Crawdaunt. I probably can't do it against Lucario. So, Biggie Cheese? He's sacking the Raichu. That's going to give me a lot of health back. Lucario's going to come in. And I think I can survive. Okay, if this is the Nasty Plot Steel Beam set... it is going to kill me. It's absolutely going to kill me. So I think what we do... Do I have something that can take a Steel Beam? Raichu, probably. Or not Raichu. Does Qui-Gon resist? I don't think Qui-Gon does. But do I need Anakin? Snorlax is still alive. I have to keep that in mind. And his speed control is gone. I think Qui-Gon is expendable. You know, if he's Flash Cannon, he doesn't kill me. He only kills me if it's Steel Beam. And I'm willing to take the risk. Yeah, it's Flash Cannon. I eat this up. At least I think I do. It's 50 to 60. Yeah, I just barely survive it like I had hoped. And we get the Drain Punch off at +2. This takes out Lucario. Okay, so that's Lucario down, and that's a lot of health back. Aromatisse is probably coming in here. Maybe Crawdaunt with Aqua Jet. In which case, I just let this thing go down. I could deal with Aromatisse from here. Although I don't have Gyarados. That was my best answer to it. Eugene is the Crawdaunt, so... What's going to happen here is... Crawdaunt. If he's banded... Aqua Jet's doing 50 to 60. He's not banded. It's doing... Like, there's a super tiny chance I survive. I'll sack it. I'm not trying to play for differential when I'm, you know, going for this. Oh my god, I lived. That was a very low roll on his part. That's unfortunate for him. Yikes. I'm sorry. That had to be either less investment than he should have had or a very low roll. Because he was expecting that to kill, and it just didn't. So this, yeah, we got Aromatisse coming in here. And I think we can actually survive whatever just by going into Luminara here. I don't see how I can... 'cause that's my only resist other than this guy. Maybe I do let it go down. Because I got 3 fairy weaknesses. I think the best thing I can do right now is just fire punch him. He's going for the trick room. What Snorlax set is this? Leftovers? How do I want to deal with this? Because he can't Dynamax or Gigantamax again. I think I just get damage on this. If he switches out, yeah, the Moonblast is coming. That should finish me off. Okay. So I think we win this with Jirachi now. Ooh. Alright, I think we Calm Mind in its face. He's gonna wish into Snorlax. I don't mind. Like, there's nothing that's not... Even if it's weakness policy, it's no big deal. You can't Toxic me or anything. Do you get, like, a pseudo... like a phasing move? I hate this Pokemon. Aromatisse. You don't get Roar or anything. Okay, he's switching out. Chonkers is coming in. He's gonna get a lot of health back, probably up to the L and level 50. But we're +4. So Jirachi and Snorlax. Okay, let's say this thing has Earthquake. Yeah, he's not killing me. And I'm at +2. +2. Yo, stored power does nothing. I could wish. No, that would be a throw. I think I just go for damage. If he Earthquakes me, I pop Darkest Lariat. I live this. He pops the weakness policy. I'm +8. I'm doing 83 to like a max Spadef, max HP Snorlax. Yeah, he's donezo. And it's a crit. I don't know if that crit mattered. But that is it. I want to say GG to OG Albina. Thanks for taking over from Matrix. And we win week 1. Well, it's not over yet. Hold on. I got this stupid thing to deal with. I just stored power on it. It's not a psychic type, is it? I think it is, actually. Not that it's going to survive this. Yeah, this thing's a beast. Darkest Lariat on Snorlax is amazing, by the way. GG to OG. That was a killer team he brought. So yeah, 4-0. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Hey everyone. It's several days later, and I've discovered that the post com that I did with Ogalbina, I did not record his side of the conversation, so it's literally just me talking to dead air. Um, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick summary of his team. It was definitely a trick room centric team. It was indeed a Scarfed Raichu that got sacked. So two things I guess to talk about here. The first is Claydol. I was shocked when I outsped that Claydol twice, like once in Trick Room, once not in Trick Room. So what happened was he clicked the move Teleport, which, I mean, I guess I kind of understand why he clicked it. But it's a negative priority move. So in Trick Room, the priority slots, what would you call them? Priority rankings. Those are still relevant. So if you were slower, you'd go fast, but if you are priority, you still have priority. So teleport is a negative priority move, and that's what he was using at the time, which is why I outsped him. And the other thing of note was the lobster Crawdont. So he came in on my Grimmsnarl, and I had 85 HP. Given the stats and his item, which helps him in terms of offense, and given that he only had 188 in attack, the odds of him killing me at 85 HP with an Aqua Jet are actually in my favor. So I live a slight majority of the time. He only kills me like 43% of the time. So that was a roll in my favor, but it's still a roll. And that would have made an enormous difference because he easily could have swept me with that. I don't think he ultimately would have, because I could definitely play around it. Whether or not he swords dances, I could, sack a few Pokemon, then bring in Jirachi and kill it, provided I got some chip on it. Or I could just bring in, none of those moves kill Passimian from full, and Passimian can kill it from full. So there's a decent chance I just kill it outright after, getting chunked on Passimian. And then from then on, I don't think I could have lost to either Aromatisse or Snorlax, provided I kept Jirachi alive. So I think I still would have won, but I definitely wouldn't have had the good differential that I ended up with. So if you do want to see the post commentary, I think Ogalbina will have it on his video. Not entirely sure, but I screwed up and ended up not recording the audio. So that is that. I hope you guys enjoy, and next week is coming soon against It's Sock. Can't wait.